Alrighty. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Can you hear me, Chris?
Yep.
Cool. I heard you humming along with the song.
Yep.
I had to pee and get some candy, so.
It's all good, dude.
Yep. So.
Gotta have your energy.
Yeah. Even though I had like 2 energy drinks today, so I think I'll be good.
I just drink a Monster.
Booyah. I did 2 today. Oh, isn't that glorious?
I'm looking at it right now. That hilt's pretty cool.
It is, yeah. It's kind of reminiscent of, hold on. A little bit of Anakin and maybe
/
Qui-Gon.
Luke Skywalker's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. But anyway, so I guess we are here. I don't know if Walker's coming. I text him.
I don't know what he's up to tonight.
Unless he's hanging out with some old friends. I don't know. Okay, we should be able to increase the quality there. Alright, yeah, I got some candy. Halloween candy. The babe is fed and finally asleep. She was freaking fighting it for like 2 hours.
Sounds like fun.
Something you get to look forward to. But hey, I'm getting a house. It's pretty much official now.
Congratulations, bro. It's exciting.
It is. It is. I'm looking at routers to go with my Comcast. I already have the modem, but my router that I have is not the best one. So I want something that gives me a better range. Because I have a house now, not an apartment. So I'm just looking at it now. So anyway, I still have a crap on my forehead because of this zit that is painful and all that fun stuff. So yeah. I was watching more speedruns. I watched a speedrun where this guy, I think it was the same guy that you watched on IGN.
Oh, the GameSpot one where he played Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, but he did it with Iga there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Yeah, I liked it because he was like explaining.
Well, they actually had a guy who knows a lot more about the game who was explaining everything kind of for him. And like Iga was just laughing the whole time because he was just like, he knew about the glitches and stuff. He's like, well, since I don't have the source code anymore and anything like that, he's like, it's like, you know, I don't have to feel embarrassed anymore. He thinks it's really cool and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think Iga's a great guy. I'm really excited for Bloodstained. Gosh dang. Man, I'm really getting some money that I don't need. I'm gonna see if we can beat this tonight. We're really effing close. Of course, last night I died. Oh, jeez. Take that, you Simon Wraith. You think you're my granddad? My granddad's dead. But yeah, some good news today, and oh, I don't know if you knew, we kind of had a pet hamster.
At your in-laws' house?
Yeah, well, it was Emily's brother and his wife's, and they brought it out here, and then they left it here. And then he was out in the yard today, like out in his cage or whatever, you know, getting out. As my mother-in-law likes to take him out there and let him run around a bit. And then he just kind of like started making some funny noises and basically killed over.
The heck?
Yeah. Yeah, Shag died. Shag is dead. Poor little guy. I mean, I guess it's not poor. They don't have really long lifespans, but he was pretty cute little hamster.
How did they just kill over though?
I don't know. I've heard guinea pigs doing the same thing. They've had like rabbits and guinea pigs here but that they owned before. So, but yeah, it's like he had like looked like he had like a stroke or a heart attack or something. They only lived like 2 years. But like we told Emily's brother, and he was just like, well, he's like, maybe he's still alive. And it had been 3 hours, and and Tina checked him. My mother-in-law checked him. There was no heartbeat. And so I buried him in the woods near where Molly, their dog's buried.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
And I near a tree, and I said some words of you know, basically just like, go back to Mother Nature, and you'll your body will become one with the earth again, and give nutrients to all the plants and trees around you and stuff like that, type of thing.
Yeah.
So, and you know, so I made it like really like kind of like, it was just me, Emily, and Alice. Alice was freaking out. Emily's like, can you hurry up, cause she's freaking out. And I'm just like, all right. I mean, I thought he was a really cute pet. Like, he was cute. Like, he was a cute little guy. I didn't, but you know, I thought it was dumb that they brought him here, and
How old was he?
they brought him here and basically pawned him off on us. So.
How old was he?
He was close to 2 years old, I think, at that point. 1.5 years, probably. But he died in the nice fall weather outside where he liked to be. You know? So, rest in peace, Shag. I wish I had a picture of you. I would have made a memoriam tribute, but what? I almost did that and sent that to my sister-in-law because rigor mortis hadn't set in by the time I buried him, so he was still pretty limp. So
that's kind of sad.
What?
That's kind of sad.
It is. Anytime anything dies, it's sad. It's you know, it's circle of life, but it's, you know, it's, as Obi-Wan Kenobi said, all life is sacred. Even sand peoples. That's from a book I read, though.
Sounds like I don't
Well, yeah, because in the book he's like dealing with these moisture farmers who hate a bunch of yeah, who hate like all the sand people that raid their thing and stuff like that, and so they're just like, I want to kill them and stuff like that. And Obi-Wan knows how to communicate with them, because at one point in Legends, there was actually a Jedi who was in charge of a tribe of Tusken Raiders. Crushed boots, I need those. Leggings, I don't need leggings. I need crushed boots. But so he knew how to communicate with them. So that was cool. Maybe it's under relics.
Maybe it's more like this. I just go
Used with high jump, it's possible to smash through ceilings. Cool.
Got 100% on my quiz tonight.
Good job. Math or programming?
Math.
How's programming going?
Fortunately, oh, it's going fine. Fortunately, my programming class doesn't have any quizzes, tests. All it is just assignments. And the nice part is, yesterday he did a WebEx that I sat in. I was telling you a little bit about last night, but he went over the homework for 2 weeks. So he basically gave us the answers, so I just did it while he was doing it.
Yeah, dude, that's what my professor would do because... Yeah.
He's like, this is how you're going to do it. I was like, okay. I compiled it and executed it, and it worked.
Yeah,
And
you're just
started
like...
asking questions about it. And he's like, you know, if you've already compiled it, he's like, try to make it interesting. You know, change things up a bit. I was like, I've never done this before. I have no idea what you mean by that.
Just like,
He's like, well, if you do it exactly, he's like, you already compiled it and executed it, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, then you're already ahead. If you turn it in, you're gonna get a passing grade. But, you know, just do some research, Google it, or look on YouTube or something. Okay.
you're just like, well, you know, if I'm already gonna get a passing grade for it,
Yeah, that's kind of how
think I'm
feeling
good, bro.
about it. But I might do some research, but I just thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. Are you done with your math homework for the weekend?
I did my quiz, but I have a test for chapter 2 that's due on Thursday, and so I'm just going to do it tomorrow, so that way I don't have to worry about it next week, because next week I'm already on chapter 3, so it's kind of like, I don't like the idea of doing chapter 2 work while I'm doing chapter 3 work.
Yeah.
I just want to get it done.
So get this. So for my mystery box saber that I got, I'm getting a couple new LEDs for it that are modular, so that I can just swap out the LEDs whenever I want to different colors. So if I want to look more like an Obi-Wan saber, I can do that. If I want to look more like a Luke Skywalker saber, I can do that with a green LED, or I can switch back to the red.
Nice.
I have to admit, I was disappointed with the red. I wanted a blue or green or something else, you know. So, but then I found out I could do that, and I was just like, oh hell yeah.
Or did you already have a red lightsaber?
What?
Did you already have a red lightsaber?
I have 2 of them. My last mystery box that I got, which was just the non-sound guaranteed one, it was red, and that one works for red because of the type of design. I do want to get sound added onto it, but I'm thinking of like maybe learning more about how the sabers are internally, and since I am learning more about electrical wiring and everything like that, I might just be able to do it myself by buying the parts separately, but it would be just more convenient to send it in and have them do it. But yeah.
So Brendan is being ordained on Sunday.
Yep. Deacon.
Jared is 12 years old.
So how much were your closing costs, approximately? I mean, granted, yours was higher, a more expensive house, but...
So, like I said, when we first signed the contract on our new build, we had 2,500 earnest money we had to give.
Okay.
And I think...
Yeah, we did 5,000 earnest.
When we actually closed on the house, there was an additional, like, 5 or something like that, so it ended up being like 11 grand.
What percentage of down payment did you put down?
It was probably only like 2 or 3%.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing 7 because ours is a lot cheaper, so we can afford that. So.
Yeah, that'll help.
So that way, when we get, you know, more equity, as we get to 20, we'll get closer to 20% quicker, and then we won't have to pay mortgage insurance on it.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what you should do. We don't have mortgage insurance because of the loan that we have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise we'd have an additional like 150 or 200 bucks we'd have to pay.
Ours is like literally. I think it's like 75 bucks or something like that. 50 to 70.
That's not bad.
Well, yeah, it's
like
$150.
$200.
It's $150,000 home. So.
The thing that sucks about mortgage insurance, that basically all it is that you're insuring your mortgage. So if for some reason you can't pay for it anymore, you know, the bank and you are covered. But it doesn't really do anything for you if you know, always make your payments. Once you reach the 20%, then it's like,
well,
money that you had to basically pay for it.
Yeah, once I reach the 20% though, I don't have to pay anymore.
Yeah.
We were thinking like, oh, maybe we could put down a 10 to 20% thing, but then we were just like, no, we wouldn't have any money left to buy things that we need for the house. Although we are getting some really nice couches from these people that are moving out from the branch. Leather couches that are like home theater style almost. That my mother-in-law bought from them, and they're worth way more than what my mother-in-law paid for them. So
Cool.
That'll be nice. And then we're gonna get a king-size bed. We're probably gonna go with Casper or Purple mattress because we can get discount codes for that, and they get good reviews. So
Yeah.
where is my anti-venom? There we go. So yeah, oh, and we're also getting, like, for one of the extra bedrooms that it's kind of be my office, we're gonna get one of Tina's friends, Emily's mom's friends, is getting rid of a bed, a twin size bed, but it's one of those ones that has another mattress that slides out from underneath it. So we're gonna put that in there as well as my computer and stuff like that. So it'll be like a guest bedroom, but also my office for the time being until we have more kids, and then we'll move my computer downstairs.
You know, I have a space. I have 2 guest bedrooms I'm not using. I could put my desk in there and everything, but I don't know. I like to be downstairs because I just don't feel like that way. I don't feel like I'm closed off or separated and stuff.
That you're what?
That I'm not like separated from Allison and stuff.
You know, I might. I might, because there is room in the dining room, I might just put it in there anyway. I'm still debating, but...
Yeah. You should send the address to me on our bro chat so I can look it up on Zillow.
Yeah,
I don't remember if I've looked at it or not since you...
Yeah, because it has been updated, so the pictures there on there don't even show the final renovation. Like it has marble, the white granite countertops and everything now.
Cool.
Let me go 552. Okay, I just sent it. So
Cool.
just so I didn't forget. So.
Hmm?
I said just so I didn't forget.
but if you are, you can turn it on. I think it's better with turn.
So M's been really hesitant about being Ray for Halloween. She's like, I don't look anything like her. I'm just like, you do. And I think it'd be really cool. She's like, why is it so important to you? And I'm like, because I love Halloween and I love Star Wars, and we finally have like a real family thing going on here, and I think it would just be fun, it'd be cute, and it would make me happy because it's my favorite holiday. But I'm like, but if you really, you know, if it's not something you want to do, you can be whatever you want or be nothing at all. But you gotta let me know so I can figure out a costume. I can get the costume going for you. She's like, well, I just don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I'm like, I will make sure I don't spend a ton of money on your costume. Like, and you know, but I guess I kind of guilt tripped her, and then she was just like, no, I think I can find a way to make it work. So, I feel like, I don't know. It's just I wish she wasn't such a punk about it, but it's not like she's as into it as I am. But we had so much fun last year, you know, with the trunk or treat and stuff like that, and then going trick or treating with my nieces and stuff like that. Like, I'm taking half day on Halloween so I can be around for trick or treating, and I'll actually have a house so I can actually do that, you know.
Yeah. I hear you, dude.
I think for Black Friday, Christmas, I'm gonna get a 4K TV and I'm gonna get a sound bar.
I'm gonna get me a sound bar this Christmas too.
They're not too bad. They're like 150 bucks usually.
Yeah, like I want to get this. They had a Vizio one that was subwoofer, sound bar for like 150 bucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't even do surround sound
Friday,
anymore.
It was like 100 bucks. So.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, maybe I'm just gonna go to Walmart on, cause I have to work Black Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm going on Thanksgiving night. Like Alice and I did that last year.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go there, and like, I'm gonna go to the Walmart, like, just like right by where we live, and which, you know, it services such a small area that there's not very many people that go to it, so.
Hopefully you can find something good.
Yeah, if not, I'll just do Cyber Monday off of Amazon or something like that. Order it. Like, I feel bad for people, but like, I want a 4K TV. I want like kind of a home theater system going on thing.
What do you mean you feel bad for people?
That have to work Black Friday because it's just kind of a stressful day. I've done it before, but at the same time, you know, I've kind of had this thing against going out and shopping on that day, but well, I go out during the day, but like on Thanksgiving when they open, I'm just like, I'm usually against it, but this year I am gonna do it because that's what I want. I told Emily if we get a house, we're getting a 4K TV, and then we're gonna put our current TV, we're gonna put that up in our bedroom.
Yeah, like I just figure they're working either way. I know that sounds kind of heartless.
What?
So they're working. In my opinion, they're working regardless if I'm there or not. So I might as well just take advantage.
It's true. I got the Rib of Vlad. I'm really close. Let's see how many more relics I have to get of Dracula.
Going shopping on Thanksgiving for Black Friday.
Heart of Vlad, Rib of Vlad,
He works Black
Vlad.
Friday. No, he's going. He's just saying he used to be kind of against it. He feels bad about it, but I was just saying I don't, because regardless they're working. So. I mean, it sucks that they have to work. I'm not gonna say that doesn't suck, but they're gonna be there regardless. So.
Hey, I have to work Black Friday, but I work at a job where I'm probably not gonna really. Ooh. Look at this Reese's I got. Well, it's a Butterfinger cup. but it's a skull. Fitting.
Oh. Looks yummy.
It's delicious. It's like a Reese's and a skull. And Butterfinger had a baby. Little skull baby. Clearly sent from the depths of hell, since Halloween is Satan's birthday. You totally missed what I said, though.
Yes, I did.
I said it was, you know, it's Halloween candy, and that it's a baby between Reese's and Butterfinger and a skull. And they made a little skull, delicious baby, straight from the depths of hell, because Halloween is Satan's birthday. So
I came into the wrong end of this conversation.
there you go. Welcome back.
Welcome back. No, dude,
How's it going?
that's part of the conversation.
Are you on your computer or are you on your phone, Chris?
I'm on my PC. My gaming PC.
Is there any way you can turn up your mic sensitivity so I can hear you a little better?
Yeah, I turned it down because I was hearing myself kind of loud on the stream.
Oh.
Plus, Allison was watching a show, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't being picked up on.
Yeah, no, I want to be able to hear you guys over the
How's
music,
that?
so that sounds better.
Okay.
My nose itches, my nose itches, my nose itches, my nose itches.
Stefan, why aren't you like flying through the walls and all that cool stuff?
Because I don't know how to do that.
That's fair. Pretty good reason. I finished those speed runs, man.
Which ones?
Oh, like both the Simply the Night ones, like Richter and Alucard.
I watched the
what did you
Richter
think
one
of
today
that
that
one?
took 5 minutes.
I know.
Yeah, that
Isn't
one
that so
was
freaking
pretty-
crazy?
Like, zooms right to the upside down castle and then just freaking hops up right there to fight Dracula.
Yeah, he like flies through some walls and whatnot.
I don't think you have to fight through walls. I think because Richter doesn't have to collect any of the items, you can literally just walk to the clock tower.
Yeah. I feel like he went through somewhere.
I don't remember him glitching through anything.
So I'm literally watching. Okay, for some reason I'm watching my game on OBS because it doesn't yeah, or I mean it's like it's not, there's no delay from my input on the game to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we're almost done with the game, Walker.
Nice.
Like we're just trying to collect the last bits of Vlad's body.
That's nice. You can make a little Vlad mosaic.
Yeah, I like that.
Now playing human
music.
music.
Huh?
I like
Human music. I like that. Let's see, what shape is this Reese's? It is poop shape.
Dude, it's my favorite kind.
Oh, no. I think it's
That-
supposed to be a pumpkin shape, but a pumpkin is not.
Well, You can't win them all.
Name it, you are correct.
It's funny, dude, the castle in this game is like almost exactly the same as Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, it's very, very similar, definitely. I'm trying to study map, where to go.
I got like a free movie pass, but I don't know what to go see, guys.
You go see it. I hear it's pretty spooky.
Hey,
Oh yeah, go by myself. That'll be fun.
where'd you get it from?
What'd you say?
Which castle am I in?
Where did you get the movie pass from?
I'm gonna go to Castle.
I got it at work when I was in Washington. There's all kinds of incentives we had going. We had to like memorize this pitch, and basically the top people who did it won stuff. So I was good at it. So I stuck to the script.
Walker,
What I do.
what's the name of that app you said that is that like helps you learn languages? That's free.
Duolingo. I'm gonna.
Duolingo. Is there
what?
like a free version and a premium version, or is it just one
Yeah.
version?
There is a premium, but yeah, it's just there's a free version too, which
Yeah,
is
it just gets rid of ads, but the ads are like once after every test you take or something.
it's not bad.
'Cause I'd like to.
Dude,
I've been using it too. Walker turned me on to it. It's pretty good to help me keep fresh on my Spanish.
Chris,
What?
are you down to go to the pierogi festival,
Oh yeah, I saw you were interested in that. When is it?
October 7th? It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
It'd be legit.
Explain that. Yeah, dude, I'd really like to go. I remember when you, Jared, and I went to the Polish festival. That was a lot of fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We're having tomorrow. The township is having a fall festival.
Cool.
Yeah, except that my mother-in-law signed me up to be part of the silent auction people for I told her, like, last year she did it, and I was just like, Tina, no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's funny that she would just sign you up like that.
I know, she's like, well, you don't have to do it. I'm just like, damn right I'm not gonna do it. Emily was like, oh, we gotta take a shift silent auction tomorrow. I'm just like I was talking to Emily today, I'm just like, I told your mom I wasn't gonna do that a year ago. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care. I'll show up, you know, just to check it out and stuff like that. But otherwise, I do not care.
Yeah, that's kind of odd that she would just sign you up without your permission. That's kind of like...
She's cool, but she does stuff like that that annoys me. That's probably the stuff that she annoys me the most with. It's just like when she volunteers you for crap. But that's just how she is.
Good old mother-in-laws.
Oh, like she tried to get me to be a math tutor for her friend's son, who's like a motocross rider. He's like a teenager. But he does homeschool and he doesn't get math very well. And she's like, well, Stefan's good at math. He could do it.
And you're like,
And I'm just like, have you seen my grades in high school math? They're bad. Like I was lucky I got a B in college. That was me working my butt off in that class. So
Good old Math 108.
good old indeed.
Chris, I was just thinking about it. Your mother-in-law is mom's sister-in-law.
You just barely realize this.
Well, the thought occurred. Like I've had it before, but it just kind of came back to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's. Trust me, the whole thing has been weird for me. My in-laws are your guys' aunt and uncle too. which is,
Yep.
Step in.
Like Uncle Steve and Uncle Gina.
Yeah.
Uncle
Steve and
Steve,
Aunt
Aunt
I mean-
Gina.
I mean, she is kind of Anterly to me.
Oh yeah, she's always.
I've known him
you
for
guys.
years, so it's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like she's always been kind of like acts like an aunt, you know, even before Richard married Mom. She's always been that way with you guys.
Yeah.
She's cool.
You can never have too many ants. Unless, like, it's the ANTS type, which you can, like, one is too many.
Yeah.
They screw up stuff.
We had a little issue with them in the summer. So
You seen them inside?
yeah, they were hanging out on trash cans and
Yeah,
stuff.
Walker, educate us. Why is
They're probably in your wet walls then.
And they're what?
In your wet walls, so behind your sinks and stuff.
You are
Just
the
what they-
master.
Yeah, they just found like weed poles in the bricks outside, you know, between the bricks or like underneath your paneling. They go up there, and they just find the condensation from your pipes, all of that, and then they'll nest in your wet walls. And so it happens they'll come out in the spring and the summer, and then once the like fall hits, they kind of like slow down for a while, and you won't see them for a little bit.
I'd see some in the
And then-
winter, but we put out a bunch of traps and killed a bunch.
Or like the gel traps.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what that'll do is that'll take care of a lot of the like scouts and stuff. But basically what they'll do is they'll reroute their nests, and so usually you have to like treat inside the wall with the product. They're but what kind of ants are you having? Like the little sugar ants, or?
I don't know. They're black and kind of big, I guess.
Are they bigger? Do they smell bad when you squish them?
No.
Okay.
They were just.
Alright. Have you seen any of the winged ants?
No, can't say I have.
Okay. It's like there's just. When you get the winged ones, those are generally the bigger winged ones, those are your carpenter ants, and they're around like a couple thousand population, so they're trying to scout out.
They
And,
eat at well, they're almost like termites, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh well, they don't eat wood. They just they like dig holes into it, and they'll just tunnel through it. But they don't eat the wood actually.
The Viking
Yeah,
helmet of Vlad.
They're P in the A's. Wow,
Pain in-
that's really good.
P in the A's.
Yeah, penis in the. I can't.
Yeah, I was thinking pussy in the ass or penis in the ass.
Yours makes even less sense.
I know. Well, I meant to say penis, and then the pussy. Yeah.
I know.
I'm vulgar, guys.
It's cool.
I have a very, very sick sense of humor. Crude sense of humor, I guess you could say.
I just have a morbid sense of humor.
And
That's
that
my
too.
thing.
I got that too.
We all do. Pretty shazers too. It's in our blood.
I know. I feel like I'm the worst
That's
sometimes
like-
though. Because sometimes I'll say some stuff and you guys are just like, what the fuck? Did he just say that? Like when we were talking about that one kid's furry art, and then I was saying how like he makes like he probably makes Rule 34 art or whatever,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and how it's you know, definitely not safe for work, and Twilight Cloak, and you know, it's got like fisting and stuff in people's butts.
Yeah.
Do you remember that
Yeah.
from like a week or so
No.
ago when I said that? Anybody?
I do.
I don't remember that, but
I
okay.
do.
I remember talking about it. I don't remember the anal fisting.
Yeah. Well, that raises my defense really high. I got a Twilight cloak, which is basically like Dracula's cloak, vampire cloak.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know. It's really fun sometimes just to throw off your friends. Cause like, I don't know. A lot of time when they're talking about their parents or whatever, you just make like a dead dad joke, and it is.
Oh yeah, no, I do that too.
Yeah, and it just totally takes them like from left field or whatever.
Yeah, they're just like, and I'm just like, dude, I'm making a joke. I don't care. I mean, I care. I miss my dad, but like, I make jokes about it all the time. Like McKenna, my sister-in-law that I'm not.
Yeah.
She was like because when they were here, they were helping in primary for church, and I said, and like there had been some blow up one day when I was sick and I was out of church, where the people were freaking out because kids, they wanted kids to stay in the primary room until their parents got them, but their parents like to chat all the time, and it takes forever. But anyway, so we were like, so she was like, "Excuse me, is your dad here to pick you up?" Like when I was trying to walk out of the room, I'm just like, "My dad's dead," and she's just like taking it back, and I was just like. And she's like, I mean your mom? I'm just like, I don't need your permission.
Oh, man. That's good.
Yeah, no, I do that stuff all the time. What?
Who was asking you this?
My sister-in-law. She was like, because she was joking like, oh, is your dad here to pick you up? I'm just like, no, my dad's dead. So and she was like, oh, I mean your mom? I'm like, and I'm just like, I don't have to listen to you. I know you're making a joke, but I don't give a shit. I'm just walking away. Yeah, it's funny taking people off guard with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these circling Bibles are incredible.
You know, I hate
your face.
Dividing a fraction by a square root. Real pain in the butt.
You just turn the.
I know you do that. You multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator, but then you get a really messy fraction.
I don't even remember what half that crap means anymore.
So, for example, 3 over x minus 4 divided by square root of x minus 1.
Snake Chaser games where you get video games and math lessons.
Yeah, dude.
It's messy, dude. It's super messy. It's worse than sex.
Worse than sex? Well, I would imagine sex is pretty good.
Well, I mean, like, it's messier.
Not that
sex.
Walker can. Oh.
I assume it's probably pretty good.
Jeb Bush is a mess.
I mean,
3, 2, 1.
gross.
Well, at least we don't have to smell it.
Yeah, you're not the ones sitting in your own stench.
Stuck on this problem for so long.
Are you still doing homework?
General. Yeah, I'm preparing for my math test I'm taking tomorrow.
Well, is it timed?
Yeah, it's 90 minutes. Yeah.
Well, get Google out.
Actually, Google is surprisingly not as helpful as I thought it was going to be for math.
You're surprisingly not as helpful as I thought you were going to be for math.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
What's most helpful to me is to have my homework up that I did for this unit.
Yeah. Does he let you use your notes and everything?
What's that?
Does he let you use your homework and everything in like notes and stuff?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Formulas. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, my teacher, she even told us, she's like,
Math
use
is
your textbook and you can use your homework and stuff like that. And she's like, this is, well, I mean, it's an online class, so it's not like they can enforce us to not use it.
Oh, they tried to
There's no way
enforce that
enforce
crap
it.
at BYU Idaho, dude. Honor
Even
code.
online?
Oh yeah, they're just like, oh, you gotta be honest in all your stuff, and I'm just like, yeah.
It's not dishonest. You're using a resource.
I know, but just like, don't cheat. I'm just like, well, I guess I'm technically cheating,
It's
but
technically
hey,
not
it's getting me
cheating
passing.
if the numbers are different. If it's the same kind of problem, but the numbers are different, it's not cheating. It's just a resource.
I know. I hated them. I hated their crap that they pulled all the time. That kind of stuff. Walker knows. They would like guilt trip. He was like, you know, you could use online resources, but that's on you. Kind of deal. I'm just like. I'm gonna use whatever the crap I can to get to pass this freaking class. Because I hate school. And hey, I passed, so I graduated. What do you know? And I have a job and I'm getting a house, so now, like, you guys can come visit and you'll have a place to stay.
Yep.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Oh, I got some fancy clothes.
Dude.
Scudiodo.
This problem is taking me like 20 minutes to do.
Yep.
I hate it.
Dude, I would spend 3 hours doing homework a night on when I took my class, my Math 108 class.
Yeah, dude.
in
That's about what I'm doing.
My
every night,
reward was
about
I
3
would
or
get it
4
done,
hours.
and I would get it done, and my reward was to go to the gym.
Going to the gym.
Yep. I've said this story a million times. Emily says I repeat stories a lot, and I do, but they're relatable. So.
I do too.
You gotta tell. The thing is, you don't know who you've told what story, so.
Oh, I usually know what I've told Emily, but she's just like, you told me this story before. I'm just like, yeah, well, I'm telling it again, so get over it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do the same thing, but my reward is that I get to go to bed and watch Twitch.
They're gonna say you're gonna watch something else.
What else would I watch, Stefan? What are you implying?
I don't know, dude. What you do on your own time? Not my business.
Yeah, you could be watching like.
YouTube.
I watch Peter Kane.
Well, what's that? What's it called? Freaking MLP, man. Are you a brony? Because you should be.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, bro. I think. Besides you guys, I'm not really getting many people out to the streams.
Got 5 people on Twitch right now.
Do I? It says 3 for me.
Oh, well,
That's
so
including me.
when you started the stream, it was 7.
Really? Huh, maybe there's more people watching. And my dashboard is
If you're in the
incorrect.
chat, make it known.
Make your presence known. This is my demand.
Haven't seen that Cosmic Cruise guy in a little while.
He works so early in the morning that he'll usually come out for like maybe 20 minutes max,
And then off to bed.
and then goes off to bed. Yeah, he's got really crappy schedule, so. I'm trying to get to the other side of the map. Nobody on YouTube. I got more people for freaking Resident Evil. Castlevania isn't as cool as it used to be, I guess. Even though it's been 31 years. It's a relic now. But we did just get a cool anime on it on Netflix, which I might rewatch because it's Halloween time.
When does the other episodes come out?
Sometime next year, I think. They gotta finish them up, but I think they were well on their. I think they were well on their way into that season. They just wanted to kind of release the first one and just see how it did. But then they're just like, oh yeah, we're doing another. Immediately that day they were like, oh we're doing a second season. Netflix was like, it's been official. What I hope is what they do is maybe they'll finish Trevor's story. Basically the Castlevania 3 story, this go around, this season, and then maybe they'll jump ahead to Simon Belmont or something like that, or Christopher Belmont even. But I like Simon more.
Well, Trevor Belmont was before Symphony of the Night. They should do Symphony of the Night.
Trevor Belmont was the first one to fight Dracula and defeat him.
Simon, oh that's right, Simon's after.
Yeah, Simon is 200 years after him.
Trevor, let's see, Trevor is in...
1476.
He's in 3 or 4 games.
Curse of Darkness, Castlevania 3. I'm trying to think what else you were talking about. Oh, look how illustrious my room looks. What other games was Treasure? I can't think of what other games Trevor.
I thought he was in more. Beautiful.
Just call me Smooth McDrew.
Man, he ain't got nothing on you, Walk.
Yeah.
That's the darn truth. Smooth the Groove really has competition with you. Or rather,
Can I just say that?
you have no competition with him because you're so much amazinger.
Thank you for noticing.
I just gotta tell the truth, I'm an honest person that way.
Yeah, he's got me beat at bearding, but
Well,
It's time
that takes time. You're a DeShazer. If anything, you'll inherit a little more Dad's beard as you get older. Mine's not as thick as Dad's was. But
yeah. I feel like Dylan and Jeff are really the only two that got it super well.
even Dylan's kind of is. I think John Michael, if he grew it out, his would be like Dad's, because he looks more like Dad. Me,
That's fair.
I can grow up pretty good, but it's taken years to get to that
Oh,
point.
Stefan, you're so humble about yourself.
Oh, shut your ass, man.
That won't shut him up, man. He's gotta shut his
I'm
face.
so awesome.
I'm not saying I'm awesome. I'm just saying it's taken years, but finally I can actually grow a beard. It doesn't look like.
Stefan's like, I can compete with the best.
I don't know about that.
Chris, you're literally getting crickets, man. There we go. That was hard to say.
Dude, okay, there's another freaking damn cricket in the base cellar again.
Sounds fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm meant to find it, destroy it, send it back to hell.
Sounds like you could use some pest control.
Go back to hell where you belong and leave my and trouble my mother's soul no more.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more. I feel bad that you're in school, Chris.
You feel bad.
Yeah, dude, it sounds terrible. You're just like, oh, it's the weekend. I'm gonna do freaking homework. Oh, that was a good weekend. I just did freaking homework.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing actually. Sometimes if I really think about it.
That's gonna be me in a few months.
Yeah, but you won't be working full time while you're doing school.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. I work full time, and then I do school. So I get done with work, and then I do homework all night before I go to bed, and then I get up, I work all day, and then I do homework again until I go to bed. Even on a Friday night, here I am doing homework.
Doing homo.
Yes, Walker, doing it. Nailed it.
Juiced hasn't mastered the backwards swing a dagger while you throw spears behind your back. He hasn't mastered that.
No, he's not quite you know, the reincarnation of Dracula, so
yeah.
Like
Soma
is. There's so many hardcore Castlevania fans that wanted a Castlevania that had the 1999 solar eclipse thing with Julius. That's what that whole Project Akumajo is. And yeah, it bums me out, I guess, but really they just kind of covered the events in that. All it would be another Metroidvania game, but you're Julius, but you can play as Julius and freaking Symphony. So, I mean, the other two freaking games. Anyway.
They just have an obsession with the 90s.
1999, man.
It's a good year. I was 6 years old and spent my days watching Johnny Bravo and Pokemon and Dexter's Lab.
Pokemon. I had to go pee.
Loser. Your bladder is weak.
Thou bladder is weak. Where's Dracula?
Dude, nobody's gonna want to read those Bibles ever because they're just covered in freaking blood.
Well, I'm hitting skeleton. You know?
Not the flea man.
Oh, they just can't take the power of it, you know? It's like you watch those exorcism videos from evangelists on YouTube. How they how the Bible stings them, you know? When they put it on the people that are possessed by it.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
Obtain Eye of Vlad, the Impaler.
Whoa, that axe is spinning around you now.
I know I lost my Bible. I will
Dang, dude, you're
never-
going to hell now.
What?
You going to hell now.
Oh, I know I am.
Lost your Bible. So how many more articles do you need? Or relics,
I think
rather.
I need like 1 or 2 more. It's locked with a magic spell. What freaking magic spell is it locked with? Well, there's a few rooms that are just.
I think this is charged long enough.
Do 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 do.
My goal is to
do.
finish this game tonight. I may have to come back here with.
Here, Allison, I'm gonna send you his
Let me
address.
see. Do you hear that cricket?
Yeah.
Harmo Money. Harmony of Dissonance.
More money.
Who shared that?
Magic sealed doors.
Dun dun da da. I've heard her.
I had some Indian food upstairs, full in the fridge.
What'd you guys do for dinner?
Oh, we did some like smoked beef sandwiches, but the pork is
Nice.
from. I mean, the Indian food's from yesterday. We went to Yak and Yeti and got some food.
Have you been there before?
I went to one of their things. Not this specific one, but they have one over in Boulder that's like a all you can eat one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mom and Rich are really into Yak and Yeti. We've gone there a couple times with them.
Yeah.
It's good though. I like it. The curry and stuff is good.
There we go. Freaking cricket! I killed your ancestors, or your family, or whatever. He's coming back for revenge or something. Gotta pull up my platinum tip.
Explain to me how you get a cricket in your house.
This is Pennsylvania. There's a lot of woods around here, and they like to hang out in the inside when it gets cold. A passage somewhere has opened. I don't know where.
-1.
No! Oh, okay. I know where I am. Okay.
It's greater than or equal to 3.
I don't think you know where you are.
I don't think you know where you are.
Oh, did you amend the quick save, but you loaded your save?
Yeah. There we go.
That's balls.
That was -8. -8.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I love hearing Walker singing on screen. It's wonderful.
It is very
Yeah, man. Oh, crazy.
A passage somewhere has opened.
Oh, no.
now I'm gonna make sure I save. There we go.
Oh no!
Are you close to the end, brother?
I just saw this. I'm watching this video, and this dude just pulled like a 4-foot snake out of his toilet.
Gross.
Probably lives in frickin' Florida.
Something like that, dude.
Are you almost done with this game, Stefan?
I'm getting pretty close, yeah. I got almost all of Dracula's relics. Oh, this dude's a dick.
You gotta fight Pazuzu. What is Pazuzu, man? He's like a minotaur with wings. Good for him.
There we go.
Stefan, what changes are you having done to your house right now? They're putting in white
They put
granite.
white granite countertops, they redid the floors, they redid the kitchen,
Redid the floors,
new carpet.
new carpet.
They're gonna redo all the electrical. Lady! Shoes! Is that
Yeah,
really
the
you,
photos
Shoes?
on the website are pretty lacking, so
Yeah. I have some pictures. Not that I've taken since they've done. I was there at the inspection last week, so. But I didn't take any new pictures, I don't think. But you'll see pictures.
okay.
Anyway, bad cutscene reading. Just, it's really you, Just. Are you all right? Are you injured? I'm fine, Maxim. Had me tucked safely away here. Oh, I see. Didn't he come with you? Maxim's waiting for us outside, I think. Hey, what happened to the person that brought me to this place? You mean that you don't know who it was that kidnapped you? Until Maxim came to my rescue, I was blindfolded. I see. Okay, let's try to get out of this place. Yes, let's go. So this is where you've been hiding. He too is a bold man. No! Lady, I shall have this maiden for myself. No, Shoes, save me!
Damsel in distress.
Damn! I must hurry after them.
Well, shall we hurry after them, I guess.
I guess.
This is like when I play a game, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get enough stuff yet. I didn't do all the side quests. And so I go and do all the side quests.
Yeah, well, there's no side quests in this. It's more just like, oh, there's the different areas I can explore.
Yeah. But you know, that's pretty much how it goes. Remember at Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword? I was just right before the final battle, and so-and-so's like, are you ready to do this or whatever? And I'm like, no. And then I went and I did side quests for like 2 days, and then I came back and fought.
I don't know if like Metal Gear Solid 5.
It's fun.
What's with the pink sky?
Interesting. Looks like they've added the new Beauty and the Beast on Netflix.
Nice.
I like that. There's a guy I work with who kind of sounds like Jerry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, but some of the things he says, it's just like, that sounds just like Jerry.
Jerry.
One of my roommates talked like Aziz Ansari.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said like similar voice tone.
Manuki! Tom Hampford.
Kaiser Man.
Yeah, watching Master of None on Netflix and stuff. He's really likes gnocchi, and in one episode, like his gnocchi gets eaten or gets dropped on the floor or something like that. And he's like, "No, my gnocchi!"
That's funny.
It's a really nasally voice. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Nice. That's I haven't watched the second season yet. I've only seen the first.
I haven't started the second season either. What's the matter?
It's on Netflix. Started watching The Good Place last night.
What one's that?
It's like this girl dies, and she wakes up in like the afterlife or whatever, and she's kind of being told what everything is and what's going on, and you know, she just has a couple questions, kind of figuring out how she got there, or whatever. And the guy's telling her like, "Oh yeah, you know, like you were, you know, a lawyer helping people, like helping innocent people from getting convicted of crimes or whatever, and you did all this other stuff. You volunteered at a like an orphanage in Romania and all this stuff." And she's just kind of nodding, going along with it. But later she reveals to, I guess like you're set up with your soulmate while you're there, but she reveals to her soulmate that she actually, those aren't her memories. That's not her life. And so she's like, basically she's in, I guess, heaven or whatever, but she's pretty sure she doesn't deserve to be there. And so she's trying to, like, you know, yeah, it's funny. I've only seen the first episode so far, but
What
for
show
a
is
pilot,
this?
it's pretty good.
What show is this, Walker?
The Good Place.
I think I saw it on there. So Marble Corridor, Castle A is where I get the Ring of Vlad. Trying to think where I missed Castle A.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a video.
Stefan is watching videos when he's supposed to be streaming.
There was ever cheating in a game. This is it right here, people.
Well, he's less cheating than he was in Outlast 2.
Oh yeah, I just used the trainer the whole the last 3 hours of that game.
Yeah, you had
Like,
enough.
watch me stream as I watch somebody else play this game.
Well, it's like the same as doing a walkthrough to me, okay?
Okay.
Suck it, okay? Go to hell.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa, indeed. Yep. Yeah, damn. Prick.
Well, let's just all go to hell together, guys. Make a day out of it.
Yeah, that sounds nice. It's getting a little chilly over here.
I like
Nice
that.
to warm things up.
Let's do it. I mean, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. Oh.
I'm not afraid.
Oh. You will be. You will
You
be.
will be.
Do you know who I want to hang out with?
Yoda.
I want to be you, me, and Dupree.
Oh, snap, Walker. You're so cool and funny.
I've never actually seen that movie, so
Really, Walker.
I've been having a hankering to watch the 300 movies again. I've only seen the first one, but I haven't watched it in like a decade.
There's multiple 300 movies.
They made a sequel called Rise of an Empire that wasn't as good, but hell, if it's got the same cool action in it, I'm down for it. It wasn't done. It was produced by Zack Snyder. It wasn't directed by him, but it was a very Zack Snyder-esque film. Are you okay, Flash? Oh, have you seen? Okay, so NYC Comic Con's going on right now, and they just showed the poster for the 4-show crossover this year. It's called Crisis on Earth X, and it's like where they have to fight evil doppelgangers of themselves.
That's cool. Yeah, I need to like get caught up on all those. Freaking Aspen, she finished. She's all caught up on the Flash.
Oh, is she? I wonder if Duncan is.
I think she's got a crush on Grant Gustin.
I think she's looking great.
Yeah.
And she's
she's a 9-year-old girl, so at least here's my thing. She's into like a superhero, which is cool because superheroes are a lot better than boy bands.
I agree. Well, she's a nerd, you know? She's her father's daughter.
Spirit of 5.
So Dylan wasn't really into comics very much. She's more Star Trek.
And I have to distribute the negative side.
But he's getting more into that stuff as he's gotten older.
That's
because
true.
as it's become cooler, he won't read a comic, but he'll watch TV shows based on comics.
Yeah, we were talking about the Marvel shows on Netflix earlier tonight.
Yeah, Mom watched Jessica Jones. You know that?
Mom watched Jessica Jones?
Because it had David Tennant in it. And then she tried watching Luke Cage, but she said it was too much for her. And I'm like, you might want to watch Daredevil. It's pretty violent, but it's less sexual, so I think you'll like it better.
Wait.
If she got through Jessica Jones, she could handle Luke Cage, dude. Because
I know! She was just like, I don't know, it's pretty sexual. I'm just like, okay, there was like that one part with like the stripper lady with Misty, and then the stripper lady with like the things over her nipples or whatever.
I don't remember that. But
I remember because it was just like
Jones,
suddenly happened.
In my opinion, was way worse than Luke Cage.
Yeah, it was very dark.
But
I'm just like, I'm like, Mom, watch Daredevil, watch Iron Fist. I think you'll like those better.
I think because Jessica Jones and Luke Cage have sex like 3 or 4 times in that series.
They do.
Yep. Well, not to mention, there's more people having sex than Jessica Jones. In Luke Cage, it's just Luke Cage. And
Luke Cage, I think it's like one time with Misty in like the first episode.
I know, right? She's lost consciousness, but I think we've made it here in time. Maxim, you still managed to hold on to your true self. Yes, but some means or another. But I've reached my limit. I beg you, take my life. What? What do you speak of? I can't. I can't hang on any longer. I can't fight the impulse. But I cannot take your life. Then I'll make you kill me. Defend yourself. I think I have to equip both of our bracelets or something ridiculous like that.
Dude, this is so much like Symphony of the Night.
It is.
Like, even this whole last boss room is exactly the same as Symphony of the Night.
It's like very neon-y.
Well, but like the whole like square box in a center room, you go down an elevator.
Oh yeah, it's simple.
And then there's an elevator that takes you up to the center. Like they totally use the assets from Symphony of the Night for the game.
just lower. I max him. Take that.
He's shooting a bunch of himself at you. How does that make you feel? Do you even know?
Maxim, do you even lift, bro? Jeez.
That's right, there's 2 Maxims.
Only our friendship can win us over. Thank you, Shoes, for I did truly desire to be felled by your hand. Maxim, I wanted to free you from your accursed fate. That's enough. There's no need to speak of anything else. Take care of Lighty, will you? Oh, this is the bad ending. I think I have to go through on the other castle. Maxim! Well, he was a douche anyway.
Yeah. And now you get to him.
It looks like you're coming too. Have we been saved? Yes. Huh? Where's Maxim? Maxim is Arg. Just, it's all right. You don't have to say anything more. I have no idea about what happened between the two of you, but you mustn't blame yourself. Blaming yourself is the same as blaming him.
You didn't save Maxim? How dare you?
Perhaps you're right. Indeed, Maxim would have agreed with you. At any rate, let's go home. We'll figure it all out after we've rested. That sounds good. Let's go home, Lighty. And bang.
And bang. Well, bang, okay.
So I gotta do the good ending. So I gotta go switch.
So, he's Richter, and you have to put on glasses so you can see the evil ball above his head.
No, you have to do it in the other castle, I think, is what it is. You have to go to Castle B. And then you fight his dark side, because it's a manifestation of him. Of his dark self, and then you go. Yeah. Anyway. Freaking cricket can go to hell.
That was a beautiful song.
Hanging out down the street.
Have you been watching that 70s show, Chris?
Allison has. I watch with her though.
Emily watched that show, used to watch that show a lot, but she says she can't watch it anymore because she's seen it too much.
She got tired of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had some roommate who watched, like, I don't know. I had 2 roommates who are really okay with binge watching to the extreme. And they just binge that 70s show to the extreme, and I don't know. And plus, I just can't get into shows with laugh tracks these days.
No.
With what?
Laugh tracks.
Yeah, I agree. I do not like laugh tracks at all.
I don't care for Big Bang Theory. I think Big Bang Theory is overrated and needs to go off the air.
Oh, absolutely, and I think a lot of people feel that way too.
It's like what James Willems said about it. It's basically nerd blackface.
What's that?
Blackface is when white people would paint their faces black and pretend to be African American people.
So it's nerd blackface because
It's not. It's just
it's
stereotypes.
like making fun of nerds.
It's offensive stereotypes of nerds.
I don't think it's offensive. I just think it's stupid. Like I always see on my news feed on Facebook that stupid video, and these guys share it with their girlfriends, or girlfriends share it with their boyfriends. That episode of Big Bang Theory where he's trying to like talk to his girlfriend about whether he should buy the PS4 or the Xbox One. I'm just like, I hate that shit. It's so stupid. I'm like, gamers don't talk like that. They don't act like that. That is retarded.
Bazinga.
It's not funny.
Bazinga.
I love it when they like take the Big Bang Theories and they remove the laugh tracks. It just seems so stupid.
I know, right?
I don't know, kind of my thought on it is like, if you have to get a whole audience laughing in order to generate laughs, then it's probably...
It's not even real audience, it's just they have a laugh track.
Exactly. If you have to if you have to create a whole audience in order to get your actual audience to laugh, then it's probably not that funny.
No, it's not clever. Funhouse talks trash about it all the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they do. They despise that show.
They hate that show.
I mean, I don't have anything like against the actors. I think they're like talented and stuff, but
Walker.
what?
Sorry, I just wanted to vomit after what I heard.
Here we
you
go.
say.
Lighty.
I don't have anything against the
She
actors.
still draws breath, but damn, I'm too late.
I know.
Welcome to the party, Juice. You're late.
Alright.
Maxim? Maxim? Oh, this spirit no longer lives within me, and I owe it all to that woman. Look at the strength she's given me. Damn it! No mercy for you! Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent.
Any accident due to David coming. I realized that this is an accident due to their vehicle which have no brakes.
So how did you know the vehicle had no brakes?
What the F?
If it has brakes, would you at least before the body
That's funny at first. It's this like Kenyan guy describing like a car accident on the news, and he's just getting really into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But then they like dubbed over some rap, which kind of like took away the funniness, because it's like you want to see what's going on, and then you're being pulled out of it. And, you know, whatever. They work some situations and others not, you know.
Arg, what? The bracelet you wore it for me. Maxim, is that you? What? Why do you still live within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right. But compared to the training we've had, This is nothing. Why? Why can't I not free myself of you? Because I choose not to free you. Just finish me off. Arg, I sense a strong magic at work. The remains! Now I fight Dracula. As long as I live, I have this power. I have no need for this body here. Have it! Ugh! I cannot stable. I'm not stable. I mean, I cannot stable.
This is Chinese translated back to English. I cannot stable.
I'm not stable. But your blood will once again make me whole. Take it if you can. Do not underestimate the power of Belmont. Okay, let us begin then. I will enjoy destroying you.
How about you?
Look at good old Drac. That's one way to win a fight. Superman,
Wow, that did a lot.
supereroe, scorrati tu, non c'è blu, sono dei guai, resti che ti
That
mai,
chick showing up, like dumping that crap on him, does a ton of damage.
Yep.
non mai, quanti seti si Clark Kent, si un superuomo, superuomo. Superuomo, Superman, na. Du. Ma resterà un segreto, Superman.
Super.
Are you singing the Italian Superman theme?
Superman.
Oh, I need to heal.
What a great rendition that we just did right there. I'm sure any Italians who come across this will be like, just...
Because I have a lot of Italian fans. I don't know if you knew. That's where my biggest followers come from.
Oh yeah. There's like Mario and...
Arg! I told you so. Do not underestimate the power of my bloodline. So, this is the power of Belmont. Vile spawn of Maxim, you are not worthy of being my opponent. I will now fade from this world, but I find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity.
How come we like his second form is like a weird gold tentacle monster?
Well, if you noticed, it was all of his, it was all of his, like, all the relics combined
the
together.
relics.
Yeah.
Where am I? Maxim, have you come back to us? Am I alive? You used your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength. It was yours and Leidy's. What about Leidy? Did you save her? She's lying on the ground. She hasn't come to yet. But her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see, Jus. Please forgive me. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. Thank you. Oh! It looks as if Leidy's coming too.
Oh, Just! What am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim. Calm down. You must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck. There's nothing there. Oh, it was just a dream. Hey, tell her the
They just treat
truth.
her like a naive little girl.
Shh. Keep quiet. What? Maxim, you've come back. Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you're exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to. Come on, Maxim, nothing happened. Isn't it best we leave it at that? No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say? Cut it out, you two!
What you say?
Stop it, both of you! Don't get started! We just got together. Actually,
this voice
lady,
acting nailed it.
I'll hear your story. I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things. You heard the lady. All right. Hee. It's been a while, hasn't it, since the three of us got together? But I really want Juice's dick.
Okay.
Yes, it has.
Porno all of a sudden.
No, well, that's who she ends up with, right? And then
I
they have Richter. Yes, at least that's implied. No.
What?
Dissonance. What?
They're Richter's parents?
That's what timeline people believe they are. It could either be his parents or his grandparents, but I'm guessing parents.
Why? Because Just is his grandfather or something?
Because
Or uncle, great uncle or something?
I don't know. But yeah, we beat it.
How is Just related to Richter?
Grandfather or father. I don't know which one.
So you're saying that Maxim hooks up with her or Just?
Just.
Ah.
Just and her get married.
Nice.
You know. P and the V.
Yeah, that's what marriage means. P and the V stuff.
Did you mean pussy in the anus?
Hey, you're the one that said that earlier.
No, I said P in the A.
Right, in the anus.
And then
Oh, and then I said pussy. Yeah, okay. Anyway,
P and the A.
well, there's Harmony of Dissonance. I guess we'll move on to Curse of Darkness tomorrow. May as well, right? Unless you guys think I should do something else.
No, dude, Curse of Darkness.
Okay. Alright,
Bust
well,
that shit out.
thank those that came out and watched the streams. My name is Stefan. This has been Snake Chaser Games, whatever. And this has been Castlevania. The Harmony of the Dissonance. Have a good one. Peace out. Here you, Walker.
dude, Moonlit Grooves got competition now.
Oh, gosh.